Texan. That was I Got a New One by Elizabeth Nichols. It's her debut single. I love it so much. It's so funny. It spent 2 weeks on Spotify's viral charts, and we just love lifting up new artists that we love, so we hope you'll check her out. But let's get to our first guest, y'all. You know her from shows like 30 Rock, movies like The Hunger Games, and for being behind the camera for Cocaine Bear and part of the Pitch Perfect franchise. She's also the host of Press Your Luck on ABC. Give it up for Elizabeth Banks. Met before. I don't know why. That's crazy.
I hope we feel, I feel
think
the kinship
because maybe
too.
I love your stuff, so I watch you all the time. It's like you see someone famous in the elevator, and you're like, oh hey, we know each other, and like, no, you don't.
No, yeah.
You actually don't.
That was me every day. Courtney Cox from Friends.
Sure. Sure. But in fairness, she was in our households for years. That's her fault.
Of course I know you.
Yeah, that's your fault, ma'am. No, I've done that so many times. It's embarrassing. You recently, though, you just gave a commencement speech, right?
I did, at the University of Pennsylvania. I felt very at home there. I, knew a lot of people. I had my family there, my kids, to watch me be supportive of me. That was one of the,
Yeah.
I met my husband in school, too. So.
I was going to say that. Didn't you meet, like, on the first day?
I met my first day.
That's probably that's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, it's the thing I'm most proud of. Yeah,
totally. It's hard to do in life. Just as people, we progress, we grow sometimes in different directions, but also just in this industry, it's a hard thing to do. Yeah. 30 plus years, now you have two boys, right?
Boys, yeah.
And they're 14. You must be dealing with it. Every time I will buy my son something, it's our big joke in the house. I'm like, that'll last tops 2 hours, and you're gonna break it. Yeah. Every time. I don't even spend money anymore.
Well, I've had a rule. It opens up this world of wanting, right?
Yeah.
So even if we walk into Target, they're like, can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have this? And the answer is always no.
Money management.
That's
like,
right.
Wait. So, yeah.
And also they go like, wait, this is how much? This might not be worth this. I'm like, well, it's up to you.
I know. My son was like, you have money. And I was like, you're right. I do.
I have money.
It is very fortunate that I do. Good luck in your life.
Say the same thing. Exactly.
No, it's true though. Just giving them like right when you're there, and it's hard though as a parent because you just want to get your stuff done. So you're like, fine, get the train. Like you want to do that, but don't do it. Don't do it. All right, we need a quick break. More parenting next. We have someone in the audience to take us there right now. Try this. Is it Utah? You were in Utah when you found this?
Loading Pinot Noir because I heard you like Pinot Noir, which is our new red. Yeah.
Ooh, it's refreshing.
Isn't it so yummy? It's light. Oh, it's actually really yummy.
I know, I kind of want this.
The day drinking is happening.
I want it. I know, you're welcome here anytime.
That's delicious. You can tell a murder happened, right? Look at my face. Son living in the shadow of his father, and like, I just felt like we had a really big canvas to play with. Yeah. And then
yes, of course it is. Wait, so you and Jessica both have sons, only sons.
We are both boy moms.
Yes. Yeah. What did y'all share any experiences of like, oh my God, help me?
Well, mine are a little older than hers. She's definitely like coming up behind me, and
did she constantly go, that's what my kids are dying to do something like that. They want to do something. My kids can't wait.
We can talk after. I'll tell you what to do.
I want to show this picture because it's awesome. Here, with the hair dryer, we all used to do it, that 80s hair.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure, so I have curly hair. Like it grows out of my head in a ringlet. And that actually is me plus a perm because back then I didn't think it was curly enough.
Yeah.
And you had to get the bangs up.
The fashion of like us putting it all the way up to God, but then also having that little bit of wispy.
One up, one down.
Like, we just couldn't decide. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna rock.
I remember I showed up, I built character. It's not glamorous, this life you lead. You end up going a lot of crazy places, and I'm like, I've been worse.
It is glamorous, though, when you call it a chambermaid. It sounds fancier.
That might be why I do it.
I'm gonna start calling it that from now on.
That might be why I do it.
Thank you so much for being here. We love you. And now I can officially, we have Matt. Say hello to Josh Holloway, everybody. different time, a time of no
Yes.
seatbelts, a time of, it was just different. So the show is set in the 70s. What was your
Yes.
childhood like?
Fro.
Why not?
Because it's the 70s.
Yeah.
So he'd drive up in his, like...
I love that everyone I meet, like, I made this joke a couple times on this show, but every time I say, oh my God, that's crazy, like, it was the 70s. Everyone's reason is always, it was the 70s.
It was true, and it was just freer, and there was a lot less people in the world.
Yeah, it's the 4th of July.
Yeah, it's 4th of July.
I always feel like the art departments are just crazy talented, how they turn
They
that
are.
around, because you find out they were, you know, taping in some time that you're like, what? How did they make it look like that? That's a really big gift.
It is.
Yeah. What's it? Tell everybody about the plot. It's true crime, but tell everybody what's going on. Welcome back. Our next guest brings joy to millions with his comedy and music. He's a Grammy nominee, a 4-time Emmy nominee, and a New York Times best-selling author, all the things. His first ever children's book is out now. And yeah,
Which are,
we're here.
listen, I don't want to get political, Kelly,
arrived. Yeah. But sometimes when we're all different, we need humor to make us feel more comfortable in an environment, right? To be a part of Joan Rivers' tribute? A pioneer in her field, yeah.
come on,
Yeah.
the best. And so,
The role was when you were 8?
well, I mean, what?
This is my son's favorite.
She did. And so I would act out all of the parts. And so when all the girls as like forest creatures and the witch, and it came time to get such support.
Yeah, that's not everyone's story.
No.
Yeah.
And
oh, absolutely. So you also have a tour. Tell us about it. I love it.
it's a musical comedy tour.
God, I love
So it's a lot of just fun comedy and silliness. And we're
That's what
with
that's the thing, like, it doesn't matter, like, what political party. That's what I'm saying, like, people in I have I don't know, like, a wide variety, a broad group of friends, right?
Yeah.
But everyone finds you hilarious. There's a lot of people out there, so of course you're not gonna please them all. But for the most part, I think that's what's beautiful about your comedy. I think it's,
thank you.
yeah, it's, like, fun for everyone.
Well, I think that, again, back to humor.